All right, so today's video is 100% about how much I pay in gas on this car. I ran it so low that I'm not even sure if it's gonna start. So I wanted to fill up to be almost from zero. So let's see if we're gonna get the automatic start. We got the, there it is. Uh-oh, it looks like it's gonna start. First start of the day. All right. Oh, it just turned off. Oh, my bad. I got my hand over the camera. Yeah, it just turned off, which means it ain't even got enough gas to run. Well, at least I got the start. Whew, it's cold up in here. All right, well, let's get to the gas station and fill this tank up. Get there as quick as possible. How much? Oh yeah, I got enough. Yeah, we good. We good. I'm gonna make it. But anyways, one of the main. Oh shit, man! I got enough gas to turn this heat on. Hold on. I mean, it's cold. All right. Whew. Okay. We're gonna get there. I actually got the car in eco mode right now. I did that just so I could get home last night. But anyways, the fuel economy of this car, I have tried one time to drive my car in eco mode, like to see just how far I can get. And I got pretty far, but ain't nobody buying this car to drive the eco mode. Like, we all know that. Let me tell you. But anyways, so yeah, the one problem that when I originally bought this car, I didn't live where I live now. And where I live now is a lot further from everything. I gotta get out of here. I gotta punch this. I gotta beat it. I can't be in eco mode. We go in the gas station. We don't need to be in eco mode. All right. So yeah, everywhere I go, my God, it's a strike. It's at least 40 miles away. I work like 30 miles away. When I gotta go to church, that's like 40 miles away. I play basketball. Everything is just far. And you gotta think, if you're gonna be going 40 miles away, doing some driving, wherever you're at, you still gotta come back that way. So for me to go do anything, it's gonna take at least 100 miles. That is the thing that sucks, because where I live, I don't really do a lot over here. Because when you want to have that house on the hill, to get to the hill, sometimes you got to drive, and that's what we got to do. So I'm far away from the knuckleheads and the craziness, which is cool. So I probably drive my car once, sometimes twice a week when it comes to me going from one side of town to the other. Usually I can do it all in one trip, but ever since I started playing basketball again, in a league that's on the other side of town, now I'm making that trip twice on the weekend. So that's about 200 miles I'm putting on it on the weekend. During the week, I got a work van, so I try to do my best to let this car sit as long as possible. Sometimes I don't even drive it at all, but if I do drive it during the week, it's usually because I'm going, to the store or something. But my mom did break her driving foot, and so I've been having to drive to her, and sure enough, she's on that same side of town where everything else is in. So usually like once a week I'm going out to see her. So I guess 3 times a week now I'm doing that trip back and forth. I was actually supposed to go today, but her appointment canceled. So right now I'm about to go get some gas, and we're gonna fill this thing up, see how much it costs. And yeah, I only put Chevron in my car, 91. I haven't found anything higher than 91 where I live in California, Northern California. But yeah, I don't put nothing less. When I very first got the car, it was on E, and then they were like, all right, we're gonna at least fill your tank up. And when I got it, man, I feel like they probably put some AMPM 87 in it because it didn't run smooth. So of course, once I started putting in the 91, with time, it started running really strong. It was just a very strong, I feel like with time, the gas, oh my God, like I used to drive like this. I'm about to get out here, I'm about to pay, and I'm gonna show y'all how much it costs to fill my tank up from pretty much E. I'm on E. So, and yes, I drive my traction control off because I'll take care of the traction, if you know what I mean. All right, I'm acting like I be skirting in this car. I really don't. I have yet to do a donut in this car, and I've had it about 8 months. So. Alright, let's get some of this trash out of here. This, wash that. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I don't drive it as much. I think if I drove it every day, then yeah, we would have a problem. Not too bad. I don't see how people be getting away with tinting their windshield. What y'all think? I should do that? Oh, stop. Yep, that's what it costs to fill my tank up. It ain't too bad, actually. That's not bad at all. It's not even $100. Ooh, yep, that's not bad at all. Says I get 300 miles of range. I can let you know that I've never gotten 300 miles out of this car. That's cap. That's cap. I don't want to pay the phone. All right. Oh, snaps. Tripping. Got to get my receipt. Sometimes I go to the touchless one. This one just isn't touchless. It doesn't really dry it that well, but when I get home, I'll just finish the drying process. What we got? 95178.
Please enter your code. Thank you. When the wash is ready, please pull forward into the wash.
What was that? What was that price? I put $87. Fill the tank up to full. Now, usually what I do on Fridays, I'll top this off after work and I'll be at the house. Saturday morning, I'll go to south, all the way to the south. I don't know, 40, 30, 50, I don't know how many miles that is off the top of the head. By the time I get back, I'm already down to a quarter. I mean, down a quarter. If I have to go twice, then I'm going to be down to a half a tank. If I do anything else other than the 2 places I go, I'll get back. By the time I get back on Sunday with those 2 trips back and forth, I'm going to be looking at about a quarter of a tank left. That's just me driving the way I drive. If I put this thing in eco mode and drove like that the whole way, I honestly think I can probably get a lot further out of this car. But like I said, who's driving this car to put it in eco mode? I'm not doing that. But if y'all want to see that in the video, I can go all the way out there and see how far I can get. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're trying to squeeze some mileage out of your car, you might want to know that. So if you want to know that, let me know and I'll do it. I'll suck it up for the channel and I'll drive 100% the entire weekend on eco mode. I won't try to put the car in track mode. I won't put the car in sports mode. I'll just eco it the whole entire way. But y'all gotta let me know if y'all want to see that. So anyways, I'm about to go through this, get this washed, and then get back to the house, get my microfiber, whatever you call it, those to wipe it down. Because actually, yeah, this will actually be good because you'll get to see where all the water built up in the back. Like this, it's so annoying how bad the water built up back there, and then literally just sit in your car and make marks. So I'll show you that. All right, pull it forward. I usually hit the little chevron wash when I'm in between. Dang, I don't like the way that sounds. There we go. I usually hit the chevron wash when I'm in between going to the actual car wash. The way I drive this car, like my pedal, I literally just tap it. I'm tapping a lot more. And what I'm finding out, like when I drive my girl's car, she has a Porsche Cayenne. When I drive that, I find myself not pushing the gas as hard, and I'm accelerating slow, but it's because my foot is so used to this car and how I don't have to push it hard to accelerate fast. When you put it in, especially if you put it in track mode, it's aggressive. Like it's almost like it's like, what's up? What you trying to do? Like that's literally what the car is doing the whole entire time. Like it just wants to. It's almost like it just wants to get up. Like it just feels like it just wants to go somewhere. I had never driven a Hellcat. This was probably enough power for me as of now. Maybe I'll get used to this, and somewhere down the road I'll be like, hey, I want more power. But coming from what I was driving, this is a huge upgrade. I love this car. I love this car. I love this car so much. I love it so much. I think that even if I did want to get a Hellcat, I don't think I would get rid of this car. Unless the Hellcat literally was the same color, same seats, same everything. Like this to me is more of a sentimental thing than anything. This is one of them cars like I just don't think I'll ever want to get rid of, mainly because of how long I wanted to have it, me finally getting it, and then driving off the lot. Like, man, like to me this is more sentimental than just any random car. Like for me, like I said, if you know me, you know, man, this is the car that I wanted. When I actually finally put it online that I got the car, a lot of people were like, bro, you've been talking about that car for a long time. And I'm like, yeah, I have. So yeah. As I'm pulling back up to the house, you see where my my fuelage is. So you mean to tell me I lost 20 miles of range going 5 miles down the road? You see what I'm saying? That's what I be talking about. I did like what, 2 pulls? That's literally what happened. do wish that we had a better camera. That for sure would be dope. All right, let's get this thing dry real quick. This is where all of the water will get stuck as you drive. And then this would be on here. All in there. All in there. So, yeah. Just know you're going to have these problems. So just be prepared to dry all this. All right. Also, I need something to go in that trunk. What y'all got in y'all cars? Because I need super slap. All right. And then you got this part. Yeah, you gotta get all this. Unless you want water spots on your car. That's whack. Okay, cool. From the trunk. Yeah, I don't know how they built it. They definitely didn't think about how the water gonna get off the trunk. Anyways, there she is. I don't have any tire shine right now, so I can't shine the tires up, but it's all to the good. It just rained. And dang, look at this. Yeah, that's what happens when you buy a used car. Super used. All right, well, there she is. She look better in the sunlight. This is one of them cars that even when it's dirty, it still looks clean when you're down the road with it. So I do like that about the car. But then when you clean it, it looks even more clean. All right, so that's it for me today. Did you expect the fuel economy to be higher or lower, or right where it was? Our gas is a lot higher in California. But yeah, holla at your boy.